welcome back to my channel. I have had a delivery. Yay! So I bought myself a new lamp. The one I got before, which is this one, I have had sun UV lamps before and I've had no problems with them whatsoever. But you'll notice it doesn't actually say sun UV. And I've got a Duff one. It's a knockoff. It's not right. Which would explain why I've had some issues with it. So this time I went through the sun UV shop and I bought it, and you'll see it's even come with the packaging. This is the proper sun UV stuff. I did get it from Amazon purely because it was up for £50 and I got it for £40 and free delivery. So, you know, I don't like paying for delivery. So I thought I'd open it up with you. I need to test it for some gel sets. I need to practice doing some gel sets. So I'm going to do this intro to the video whilst I have a few minutes spare before my children come home. And then I'm going to have to go back to voicing over because you're just going to have them screaming in the background. Woohoo! Right, let's take it out of the box. Ooh, that was a horrible noise. Right, one box with some destruction manuals in there. I love a good destruction manual. This message will self-combust in 10 seconds. Which is all, you know, fairly straightforward stuff. I'm not bothering to read it. The last one I got. Alright. This is how long the cable was for it. It barely reaches. So my plug sockets are literally right at the end of this desk. And it didn't even cover all the way up. Like come all the way up to my desk. So my lamp was like kind of perched in various places. Because it doesn't reach. So that's really, really annoying. So I'm hoping this one has a better one. Throw that down there. Love making a big clatter. Oh, right. So I went with this one. So there was a couple of different options. And I went with this one because it looked sturdy and it had a big area. Move that out of the way. I'll put my hand in there. Right, so on a lot of them, I'll show you this one. Right, so it's got a lot of lights in there, but do you see how it curves down? So as you put your hand in, the amount of times people like splay their fingers, smack it at the sides and whatnot. So I wanted one that was bigger. I mean, that one does have a hell of a lot of lights in it, but it's not curing the thumbs at all, which is really, really annoying. So this one has got less lights in it, but it has a much bigger space. And I think this bit, does this bit come out? I can't remember. Not sure. Right. So we've got a 10 second, a 30, a 60 and a 99. Have a look at the cable. So it is British plug. La la la. Well, I can never get it off. There we go. Plug it in. Okay, so it does reach my desk. Woohoo! Power in there. And there, oh, it does in fact have a little display on there. So it works. So now we need to test it. La 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 la. So what I was going to do was I'm going to get a tip with my funky blue tack. to try an attempt to do this. Move that back a bit. Stay. Oh, that would be the cats who've just decided to attack my husband. Basically, they're attacking each other, but they're on him when they decide to do it. Poor man, eh? Okay, so first things first, I'm just going to pop a little base layer down. Like I say, I need practice doing some builder gels anyway, because I haven't done them in forever. And I have lovely Emma coming to have her nails done. Right, that'll be a 60-second cure to make sure my gel pot's not actually in front. Makes a little humming noise. Can you hear that? No, you can hear my cat scratching on a post, which is not helpful. But yeah, it hums. Slightly concerning. Now we've got to wait for it to do. Right, whilst that's doing that, I'm going to get a wipe. Yeah, I have my wipes in a little tub. And I put my gel residue, goes in a little thingy. I love these. These are brilliant. Love them. I'm just going to clean off this brush. This isn't my usual brush that I use for, but it's just the first one I found. We're going to go with it. Right, so that should have cured that. Now we're going to put a slip layer down first. So what we do is we put a layer down, which just helps the gel to spread. It's not a thick layer, it's just a thin layer over the top. Okay. And then we're going to pick up a nice bead. She says. And then we're going to angle it down. See, it starts to flow down. And then we're going to move that over. And then we start to go from side. I do not like this brush at all. So normally you do not take contact off. I didn't get a big enough bead. I need a much bigger bead than that. I don't like that brush. Anywho, like I say, it's not my usual brush. Much bigger bead. Get it to flop the way we want it. There we go. What you do, you kind of get in your brush to kind of touch each side. Come on, work with me here. Okay, I have not used gel for a very, very long time. And I am very much out of practice, judging by this. deep concentration mode. Okay, I'm just going to bring that upside down just to get the gel to pool into the middle. I've got some bubbles in there, which is because I touched off and added more product in. And then I've been moving the tip around so the gel's moving with it. It's a lovely colour gel though. Okay, so I'm going to pop that in for a 60-second cure and see how that comes out. So it has a low heat mode. Well, it says low heat mode, double power. I'm not sure how that works. How can it be low heat but it's double the strength? I don't get that. I'm just going to wipe my brush. Yeah, this is not my normal brush at all. So normally I would be using... Where's my brush? Yeah, I don't know where my brush is. That'd be why I'm using the other brush, because I can't find it. I've got my ombre, I've got my fine liners, I cannot find my gel brush. Okay, so that's had 60 seconds in the lamp. Let's give it a ting. Okay. That sounds cured. Okay, obviously it's got a tacky layer on it because it's not a top coat. What I am going to do is I'm going to top coat over the top. I like that colour. Oh yeah, so the Gel, this is the Highlight LED gel, and this is the cover. So at the time when I bought this, they didn't have variations. So you got the Highlight LED gel. The one I like is the Seal Care, which is also the base one. And for that one, there are different colour cover powders. Powders, I'm so used to powders. Yeah, I've bust it. That's the lid. But thankfully, it hasn't affected anything else going on in here. See? So that's just a slightly lighter version. Yeah, thankfully where it broke, it wasn't actually further up. And it's still fine. It's still fine. Yeah, the only thing with gels is I'm always sticky. Right, let's cure this. Do I want to cure this? I don't want to cure it because I want to do some nail art on these. Cure this. I don't mean cure it. I mean top coat. See, this is why I shouldn't voice over and talk at the same time. Voice over and talk. Oh my god, that's not even right either. The words are wrong. Oh, this is why I shouldn't work and talk at the same time, because all manner of gobbledygook comes out my mouth and I get confused. Right. I'm going to file that one. No, it's not bad actually. It's a bit too thick at the sides. Because again, I couldn't get... What you want to do is you want to keep the bulk of the product here, but you need to swoosh it in that action. But it just, yeah, it wasn't working. I don't know if something's happened to my brush and it no longer exists, or whether I've put it in a safe place. Yeah, that happens a lot too. Right. I'm going to do the rest of these nails. I'm going to keep playing for a little bit. And then I'm going to come back and we're going to do something to them just to kind of make this video a little bit more interesting. But so far, it has worked fine, which is what we want. Obviously, I'm going to test these on these, and then I am going to do my nails as well. Not in Builder Gel, because I don't know how people gel their own nails. as in like with builder gel, because I just find it, I move too much. Like I can do this hand, but trying to do this hand, no. Yeah, my nails are awful. But yeah, I do need to do some, I might do some polygel, little polygel overlays on them. I don't know. I'll have a think about it. But I will do my own nails too. And I'm going to bring in the nail art portion of this video. And I'll go like that. And it will just appear. Woohoo! I shall see you in a moment. And I'm back. Okay, so these are the nails. I have not filed these at all. These are exactly as they've been done. And I've just taken off the tacky layer. So I have got a bubble there, which is a shame. But actually, they've come out pretty damn good. I'm quite chuffed with those. I started doing this nail and then realised that I hadn't pressed record. I know. Go me! Woohoo! So I'm going to come in and do it again. I probably said this in a previous video. I'm trying to get the right, what's the words I'm looking for? Brush. Trying to get the right brush, nail art brush. And so I've been playing with these ones, which are the Saviland ones. I actually used this one to do this. I'm not liking them. I'm really not liking them. I've tried all of them now because I had like a set of, I can't even find what I've done with them. That's helpful. But I've got a set of them and I'm not liking any of them. So that's not going too well. This one has literally just arrived, which is a dinky little one. So we're going to see what this one is like. I'm going to try that on one of the other nails. Let's give it a clean. And I am going to do some... So they don't normally come with fluff in them. You know, like with the big thick brushes, you have to flick them constantly to get the fibres out of them. No. Oh my God, words fail. It isn't getting any better. Right, I've got a new stamping plate, which I got from Smiley's, I believe. So I thought I'd give it a go. Have a look what it's like. See if I can actually get the plastic wrapping off them, which I generally can't. It's normally a bit of a painful experience. You're right, if you can just get the corner to go. There we go. There we go. Peel that off. I kind of like this funky owl, but I was going to go more with these. Now, first off, I'm going to sneeze. Oh, excuse me. Oh, so you don't get any of this fun when I do voiceovers, do you? It's a whole different experience. Right, I'm cleaning the plate with some acetone. I need to get my clear jelly stamper. I tidied up and rearranged my desk. I was doing all my glitters. I was like, yeah, I'm just so organised. Now I can't find anything. Bit of a fail there, Shona. But my glitters are now organised, which is good because I wanted to get all that done before I have my Glitter Stella stuff coming. So what do I want to do? Right, red underneath. So this is just OPI nail varnish that I'm using. It's not quite the same colour, but this is the colour on the front, and that's what it came out like. So I was like, closest match to that, I think, is that one. So that's what we're going to go with. Now, the only thing when you use gel polish, nail varnish is you need to be quick. Because they will start to dry very, very quickly. I want one that side. Nope, see? I faffed, it's dried. That don't work. Let's try that again. Clean it off. Okay, I'm just going to see if I can angle that one. And then we're going to pop that one over the top. Like so. Not worried about these little bits because I will get my crappy brush and I will give them a clean off like that. Like so. Right, and then I'm going to get the next colour. Nope, that stuff. So I've got my gel residue that side and I've got my acetone that side, so I've got to remember which side I'm doing. La, 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 la. And then I want this one. Nope, missed it. The only problem with the glittery ones, they really do get in everywhere. And I mean everywhere. So I've got a bit of it, but not a lot of it. Yeah, it doesn't like that one. It's because of the nail varnish, because it's a glittery one, it's not as pigmented, and it does struggle a bit more than some of the others. So I'm going to swap and I'm going to go for this one and see if I can get this one to work. Yep, there we go. I'm just going to pop that over the centre, like so. Doesn't cover as well as I want it to. Right, I'm going to go with what we plan C now. I don't like it. And that's a great thing. Look at that. We just wipe it off. And I'm going to go back to the one I originally wanted to do, which was the bird. I love this silver polish, and I always forget this every single time I do this. Every single time, people. Right. Birdie. Bird, bird, bird. Bird is the word. Bingo, look at that. Ta-da! I likes him. And then what I'm going to do, so yeah, it's not quite the same red, which is a shame. I don't have another red that is the same colour. But what I can do, let's move those out of the way, is incorporate some of this in. So this is a very small detailer. What I'm going to do, just going to come across the bottom. Too heavy. I'm not feeling this one either. What I should have done is put a base coat over that so I don't damage it. That's what I'm going to do now. Pop that in the lamp. 60-second cure for a base coat. Right. Yeah. Okay, put that on the side. Right, what else have I got? Because I had some all over it. Slants layer. It's not on that one. Line it fine. Right. Whilst that's doing that, what I did with this is I didn't keep adding more onto the brush. I kind of pulled it from where I got the product originally, so it kind of thinned it out a little bit. So it's just whatever I happen to have on my brush is then how it was coming out, you see, like that. Which I quite liked that effect, because it got thinner in certain places. You know, so I got smaller and I got thicker lines, which I liked. Give that a 30-second cure. Now, what I wondered was whether or not I can come between but no, I don't like that. Let's take that off. So I like this brush. I don't know why I changed brushes then. Flush cure that one. There we go. It's gone quiet now because I'm concentrating. Right. Then let's clean this off. I'm going to swap two. So that's the Venalisa mud gel. And I'm going to swap to this one. I don't particularly like these ones very much, but I'm going to go with it because it's what I've got. Right. It's a very sticky one, this one. Nope, not like that either. I'm not doing very well today. Let me do my right, this one. I'm going to come from the top actually, I think, for this one. And then if I need to put more on my brush, I'm kind of taking it from a different one. So then it thickens out. From a different area. See? bringing that round. So it kind of like, it's a weird twisty shape on this one. You just keep pulling little bits off. And it makes kind of a cool effect, which I quite like. Yeah, the owl isn't doing it for me. I may end up buffing this off and doing something different. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just going to do another stripe across. Somehow I need to incorporate some of this into it. Okay, now where was that tiny brush? I wonder. Nope, wasn't that one. It was this one. This has turned into a very long build. Ta-da! You know what? I'm going to give him a little silver tail as well. There we go. Right. There you go. Right, I'm going to top coat these and then that's this done. Sorry it ended up twice as long as I was actually intending it to. But hey ho. There we go. Another random design for me. At least hopefully you've laughed your head off at me trying to do words whilst doing other things. And yeah, thank you very much for watching me. I will catch you in the next one.